Hey everyone, this is Eric Seaman, General News Reporter with the Wabash Plain Dealer, bringing you tomorrow's headlines. What this is a little sneak peek into what you can be reading in Wednesday's Plain Dealer. Our lead story, written by yours truly, two Wabash residents were taken into custody by the Warsaw City Police Department on Monday afternoon on drug-related charges, and they are currently being held without bond. Our centerpiece story, written by yours truly, with the wet and snowy weather these past couple months, potholes have been popping up all over town in Wabash, and I talked with two local street department workers who offered an in-depth look into how prominent the problem is in town. Our next story, written by my editor Joe Slation, the two Wabash businesses received 10-year tax abatements on Monday evening from the City Council. One of those businesses is one of Wabash's oldest, and the other is actually one of its newest. Next story is written by my co-reporter Nick Van Heest. The Wabash County Council denied a local nonprofit organization funds on Monday evening, but instead they said that they are likely in April or May they could give them those funds when it's better time with finances and those funds. Our last front page story, tickets to the September 5th Beach Boys concert will go on sale at 8 a.m. Tuesday. The band last performed at the Honeywell Center in May 2010. Price tickets range from $29 to $100. Switching over to the North Manchester page, the Manchester University's mock trial team advanced to the Championship Series tournament after placing 6th this weekend at regionals at Notre Dame University. If the team can place in the top 6 at their next tournament, they'll advance to the national championship in April in Orlando, Florida. Next North Manchester story, the North Manchester Historical Society will present a program on covered bridges in northern Wabash County when it meets on March 10th at the Timbercrest Senior Living Center. The program will focus on bridges in North Manchester, Laketon, and Liberty Mills. Switching over to sports, get a little bit of a roundup of the 7 Wabash County girls who were selected to the Three Rivers Conference All-Conference basketball team this season, and 4 others made honorable mention. Our next story, our sports editor Justin Shockey wrote a wrap-up on the Wabash High School girls basketball team. This was their first 20-win season and first Three Rivers Conference title since 2010-2011 season. It's also their 6th straight sectional championship and their 5th regional championship in a row. The first time they were in the regional championship in a row. Head coach Scott Bumgarner talks about what impressed him this season with his players, what he loses, and what next year holds for the team. Our next story, 2 Wabash natives competed at the Elks Hoop Shoot Free Throw Contest state finals this weekend. One placed 4th in their division, and another placed 6th in theirs. Finishing off our sports, Nick Roby over at the Peru Tribune wrote a feature story on a former LaGros resident who was inducted into the Indiana Soccer Hall of Fame recently. That's all for today. To check out more about these stories, you can check us online at www.wabashplaindealer.com or pick up your copy of the Wednesday Plain Dealer. Until next time, you stay classy, Wabash County.